Dude, shouts out to Katt on Shay Shay, though.
Dude, unreal.
I mean, he was talking about the Illuminati giving you a
weird-faced, light-skinned wife who don't do no interviews, who never been talked to in 27 years. They all look I could say that about 7 people. Because if you think I'm talking about Ludacris, I'm talking about 7 different people. How they all get that? How they all end up with the same wife?
Dude, I saw him live in Tampa. It was unhinged. He talks about how hurricanes go in the same direction every year. He talks about an asteroid being filled with diamonds. He's like bombing for Amalie Arena. It's like where the Lightning play. He's just bombing. He only did like 30 or 40 minutes too, because he ran out of time. Because the show's billed for 7:30. No one got on till 9:15. He didn't get on till 11. And they were like, they're telling me for every minute I'm on here, I'm getting fined $10,000. I love you, Tampa. I'm sorry. I will make it up to you. Good night. He left.
Let me know when we're rolling, JoJo.
Were we not rolling?
No, I was, yeah, no.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, now we are.
Oh, we're rolling?
Dude, I had such a good bit right before we...
Dude, right. Chris, I was talking about the backroom casting couch.
Yeah, I was saying, like, when I was watching, like, I asked Luke, I was like, did you ever watch the backroom casting couch? And how it ruined my life when I found it wasn't real.
It's so funny. You're like, no, I want them to be desperate.
Yeah, they're like, I wanted them to need $5,000 a day. Yeah. I remember watching that and be like, if I was a girl, I would definitely take the $5,000. Up to $5,000 a day? Are you serious? Dude. Yeah, I sell 17,000.
Dude, I had a bit about it where it was like, they changed the guy. There was the main guy was named Rick, and they switched from Rick to somebody else. Yeah, and I was like, I miss Rick. I was like, this is not the same.
Where?
Like the new guy is not like.
You're like, where is Rick?
Where's Rick? You think
who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, it was like when they switched the mom in Fresh Prince. When they switched Aunt Viv. Yeah. I don't want light skin Aunt Viv.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I do not want light skin Aunt Viv.
I don't want light skinned.
I want dark skin Rick. Dark skin. Is that Rick? You just search Rick.
Rick backroom.
The first picture's Harvey Weinstein.
And then, yeah, casting couch. Dude, that couch is a legend.
Oh, my God.
Dude, that couch has been through hell and back. Bollywood's casting couch? Can you imagine Bollywood's casting couch? Would you like to make 17 rupees a day?
For 17, you can make 13 to 17 rupees a day. Okay.
I'm going to film you nude swimming in the Ganges River.
Absolutely beautiful. You're not sure your face, but you're working with male talent today. The talent will be me.
I'm going to film you.
I'm going to film you. I do sexy time with you.
Do you ever actually accidentally run into Indian porn online?
It's so sad,
dude. It's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
I can't watch Asian porn because the dicks are too small. It's so sad, bro.
I thought they were normal.
No.
I thought they were normal
dude,
size,
every
actually.
Asian porn star looks like that guy at the Bass Pro Shop.
That guy at the Bass Pro Shop was awesome, dude.
Somebody said, some black guy tweeted, N-word got his whole coochie out.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was so funny, dude.
Yeah, dude. His tiny little pee-pee, dude. He's probably so cold in that Bass Pro Shop tank.
Yeah,
it's like fucking 70-degree water.
It's funny when confidence is shown in strange ways like that. Like the confidence to be a man with a micro penis and go, I'm going to skinny dip in the Bass Pro Shop. You really have to love yourself.
You have to probably be insane. You have to be a crazy person.
I mean, I don't have a micro penis, and I'm like, people aren't seeing my cold, flaccid cock in public.
I hate being soft. I hate it so much.
Every time you wake up, you're like,
God damn it. No, I mean, I wake up with a boner. Not all. Most of the time, I don't.
No, my morning wood days are gone.
Is that a young boys thing?
Definitely.
Oh, you know who I've been
morning
doing?
wood, also like just...
Night dreams. Well, not night dreams. What the hell are they called? Wet dreams. Wet dreams.
I had a wet dream not that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 guys.
Yeah, a bunch of bros.
Bunch of bros just slamming down hogs in your dream.
Yeah, dude.
You're getting your pee-pee. Dude, I was watching Pornog the other day.
Because I'd watch without a paddle before I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I was just kind of
horny.
Can't go to sleep revved up.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Dax Shepard with his shirt
oh my
off,
god, dude. Shredded 2004 Jack Shepard. Little Seth Green right next to him. He's like the cuck, you know? Seth Green has to sit and watch Dax Shepard just rail at his wife.
Dude, I'll show you that tweet about someone tweeted it was just a picture. You know, the meme everybody's using of Epstein on the ATV. And it said, Hawking, my man, glad you made it. And it's like, see, you brought your own cuck chair. Right on, dude. Like, it was like, made him sound like a surf bro.
My brother.
Yeah, Hawking, my man.
That's so funny.
My buddy Ben's would text me every day. I mean, I'll just text me like 10 in the morning and be like, Hawking, my man.
Hawking, my man.
Hawking, my man.
That's so funny. He's in trouble.
It's unbelievable.
Stephen Hawking's being on the list is one of the funniest.
It's so funny.
He's like, I like to have with little girls. He's like typing child with his eyes. Like, I would like to have sex with a girl who is underage.
It's
Jeffrey.
my word against your word. Who's gonna believe? You think they're going to take your word for it?
How on earth would I molest anyone? I cannot even walk.
The father of the universe is molesting women. You think they're gonna buy that?
It'd be so funny if you like came up with the theory of everything while just child. He's like, I think I understand black holes now.
He's like, God doesn't exist. That's a superstition. He starts getting fucked by an underage girl. He's like, on second thought, maybe I was wrong.
I found heaven, and it is inside of a child. Like, that's beautiful, Steven.
It turns out creation is set upon.
He's like, he believes in a benevolent God because of sexy kids.
This picture's unreal of him on Epstein's Island. Dude, this...
It's like that one friend who gets too fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
Epstein.
It's just the waiter at Epstein's Island comes over like, he doesn't need another one, this guy. Making him a seltzer water, man. Steve's fucked up, dude.
You're not going to make it worse.
Dude, fucking Dylan sent me... Dude, the dog... Dude, I have friends that are just turning into straight up, like,
Conspiracy?
dog-brained boomer Republic, like Facebook meme boomer Republican. Dude, he DM'd us Epstein's list. It's just a guy's notes app on his phone.
I
and
know.
He just wrote down celebrities he thinks. I
know.
I literally, it's like a guy who thought like these would be really funny.
Yeah.
It's Akon.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is ridiculous. And my other friend was like, well, where did the list come from? I was like, a guy's phone.
Yeah, I know. What are you talking
Literally,
about?
a guy's phone. And Dylan goes, he's like, sorry, I hate the powerful elite or whatever. I'm like, yes, the satanic pedophilic elite, which consists of Akon, dead Bob Saget, and the point guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers, who was 19 the last time Epstein was a free man. Donovan Mitchell played college basketball like Illinois.
I don't know. But it is hilarious to like those three all hanging on the plane together.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein's like, I can really bring a wild group together.
Akon's believable because there's that old clip of him dry humping the 14-year-old. Remember that clip?
Yeah, but he's just from Kenya or whatever.
Yeah,
he's just Ghanan.
Yeah.
Or whatever he's from. I don't know where he's from. He's from Africa.
Yeah.
Safe bet looking at Akon, but
when you watch guys be creepy, there is a thing. I'm not saying, look, I'm pro Me Too movement all day, but there is a thing when you're like, oh, he's Jamaican. That's right.
Well, you have to have different cultural standards.
Yeah,
things.
of course.
I mean, you're an idiot if you think otherwise.
Yeah, right.
It's like, I mean, if I was like in a family where they were like, you have to wear a burqa, and I was just me, I'd be like, fuck you, no. But I don't look at a Muslim lady like, what are you doing? Why would you wear that? It's fucking stupid.
The definitions of sexual harassment if you compare like a guy who's born and raised in Jamaica and a white guy who's born and raised in like Seattle.
Yeah.
A vastly different definitions.
Because a guy in Seattle doing what like a Jamaican guy does, you're like, that's guys, lock him up.
Oh, just dry humping strangers on a dance floor. Give me that poon poon.
I wanted the poon poon.
I wanted the poon poon.
Yeah. No, you can't. Yeah, they're dagger dancing and stuff. Like they're more
whining.
Yeah, they're dirty whining. They're dirty whining. They are more sexual people.
Yeah, dude.
So they can get away with it, which is fine. I'm not even saying it's bad. I'm just saying you have to. You're an idiot if you think like we should hold everyone to the same standard. It's like, what are you, insane? What are you, an idiot?
I was watching the Titans Jags game that's currently on right now. Bills need the Titans to win to make sure we're in the playoffs no matter what happens tonight. Yeah. But Derrick Henry scored a touchdown, and I was just like, Derrick Henry, touchdown, probably got a huge cock.
Oh, Derrick Henry?
Autumn just goes, why do you always say that? Like every time, like.
Monster piece.
Yeah, dude.
My response would be like, have you seen Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
He's like.
There's no way it's not enormous.
Dude, it'd be insane.
And she's like, not every guy that looks like that has a big dick. And I'm like, but Derrick Henry
how would
does.
you know?
But Derrick Henry does. I'm like getting upset.
No, dude, he's wider than I am tall. He's so much bigger than me in every facet.
He's huge.
No, he's gigantic.
Dude, he also runs like a 4.3.
He's ridiculous.
Did you see the clip of the offensive lineman competing in the 100-meter dash?
No.
Unreal.
They're so fast.
Dude, he's like 6'3", 320, and the other guys are clearly like sprinters.
Yeah.
But they're like little white kids, but they're sprinters.
Yeah.
He's neck and neck.
It's
He might have
close.
finished like second out of 5 people.
Crazy.
So scary.
No, those guys are ridiculous. The
O-lineman?
Yeah, the athleticism of the O-lineman.
There's nothing scarier than athletic O-lineman.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the Nigerian Nightmare? Old Kansas City running back?
Oh, yeah. Because now they call Kamara Usman that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this guy. I remember
Christian
this guy.
Okoye. But this is way back in the day. But like he was 6'3", 265 and ran like a 4'2", 40 or something like that. I'm like this, and he was 26 when he got into the NFL.
Vernon Davis. Look up Vernon. Vernon Davis was the same thing. Vernon Davis was like 6'5", 240, and I think he ran like a 4'2" or something.
They're ridiculous.
Look
dude.
at him.
Monster.
I mean, just a freak.
Yeah. Just a monster. Just the scariest guy.
Okay, so
and you look at that guy and you go, no, he could have a normal size cock.
That's what I'm saying.
No way.
There's a 0% chance it's not an absolute hog.
Yeah, if it was normal, I think I'd be upset.
I would be so disappointed. I'm genuinely so disappointed.
It is funny how much more dudes think about cock size than women.
One time my buddy goes,
We project it onto them constantly.
we were having this exact conversation. My friend, my same buddy I mentioned earlier, he goes,
Yeah.
dude, all I think about is dicks. Yeah.
I meet a man for the first time, I'm like sizing him up. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you got to play the imaginary game.
Okay.
Might have a piece on you.
Yeah. We're probably equal. No, and then
The
you ask
weird
your
kids
girlfriend like the worst questions you could ever ask.
The weird kids always had huge cocks, though, in high school. Because, like, the black kids obviously had big dicks. But, like, when you'd be at the showers, football or any sport you played, like, it's always a weird kid. I'm like, really?
Wow.
It'd be like a weird, skinny, kind of gangly kid, and you're, like, just an absolute hammer.
We'll have to hog on him for
dude.
no reason.
There's a kid, Greg Marsh. Shout out Greg Marsh. He had a huge cock. And he wasn't a weird kid, actually. He was just, like, a normal guy, but kind of quiet and just, like, just a normal guy.
Yeah.
And the hockey kids told us he's got an absolute piece on him. And we just talked about his dick for, like, the rest of high school. They told us, like, freshman year.
We're like, yeah,
and
Greg
he eventually
Marsh,
just
cock.
hated it. I mean, it's a compliment. But
Yeah.
he's like, all right, dude.
Can we stop talking about my dick?
Like,
It's
Marsh,
weird.
pull that thing out. The middle of lunch.
Yeah, you're like, he
Marsh
hated it for some reason.
screaming
We kept, pull out your cock, Craig.
Marsh, pull it out.
God, why wouldn't he
Whip it out.
Why wouldn't he like this? We're just screaming at him to pull his dick out, and he's annoyed for some reason. I couldn't understand why. Yeah, dude. I mean, nah. I mean, I didn't really. You know what? Me and the fellas, we really rarely got naked. Almost never.
I've never seen my best friend's dicks, and a lot of people have.
No. Yeah, Joe. Anyway,
Joe's got to have it.
I haven't seen your ball. No, you
you
never
seen
showed
his
me
dick?
your ball. No.
I think Joe's probably got a piece. No? No, definitely not.
No, it's smaller than you guys probably.
No. It's small.
Have you? You've measured your penis, right?
Yeah, when I was a kid, but I think I don't know.
You think you've grown?
No, I think I was cheating.
Oh, what'd you do?
Measured from my asshole. No. I think I was cheating. I think you got to go above, and I think I went from the bottom. I think
That's all right.
I think bottom's cheating. 5.1 is the average.
No way, dude.
That's
way
huge,
too big.
dude. That's fucking huge.
What the?
Dude.
5.1, like, from your asshole? Centimeters? Yeah. That's crazy, dude. How to properly measure your penis.
Grab a ruler or tape measure. You'll begin measuring at the tip of your penis head. Measure down your penis in a straight line to the tip of your pubic bone. That means on the top.
That's the top.
That's way tougher. Because I think you get
you have to push it into your pubic mound because there's skin and fat there.
You're just stabbing yourself to
I'm
get
like,
an extra.
I go to the doctor with like a huge gash right on my pubes, and they're like, "What did you do?" I want to be 5.2 inches.
I figured you had a piece on you, Joe Jax. No? I figured you had a little art school cock, dude.
He has a
little sexy indie movie penis, dude. Little full nude with a bush scene.
Small penis, one ball.
Small
penis, one ball. So funny, dude.
Dude, make the transition. Get a pussy.
Oh, I was like, to what?
No.
You already have
Joe Jax showed us a picture of himself in drag. Boys. It's not, if you see the picture,
I'll throw it up. I'll throw it up on
gay.
the episode if you consent.
I was like, dude, you're a hot chick. And Christoph was like, no, he's not. You were making me feel weird.
I think I know what Joe. I've known Joe for like 7 years, so I like know his asshole. I know him inside and out. So I'm like, that's just Joe with lipstick on.
See,
like I can see it.
Joe Jax is one of my newer friends, so I was like, this is a hot woman. Dude, I looked around, I was like, he's hotter than like 3 girls in this bar. No question. There were some porkers
And you
in
know
there.
he has a way better personality than all of them. You know he's a cooler, fun guy.
A transition Joe Jax is the ideal girlfriend. He's the man. He loves drinking beers. He's the man.
Yeah, huge cock on him.
Great taste in movies.
Yeah. You show him all kinds of new music and cool stuff.
Perfect pussy.
Perfect science. Greatest at sucking cock.
I'm
already.
not gay, but I'm gay enough to bang a dude with one ball. I think that's like...
It's not gay, dude.
No, it's not gay.
Yeah, 2 balls is gay.
2 balls is gay. 1 ball's not
If
gay.
you're rounding down to 0. He's 0. He basically has 0 balls.
Yeah. Oh,
He's 1 ball gay.
FAQs about living with 1 testicle.
I saw a guy, not to freak you out, Joe, but I saw a guy who's like got it on his other ball, and he has no balls now.
That is rare.
Yeah, it was really rare, and he's like super sad, but he was also jacked, and he's like, I'm just on testosterone for the rest of my life, and he was like jacked.
Can you take test?
Can I take tests?
Like
Could you
testosterone?
get an easy prescription for it?
Good, but 1 ball does all of it.
Okay. I more meant like, could you use it as an excuse to get prescribed testosterone?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah, I could try that. Maybe my pee-pee will get bigger.
I don't think it'll make your pee-pee bigger.
I just wanted to see you get yoked. Dude.
Yeah, you'll just get jacked for no reason.
Dude, I was I got stuck under the bar.
No, you didn't.
It's so embarrassing.
Oh my god, what were you putting up?
My friend
85?
No, I was doing 165, and the last time I was doing it, I was doing sets of 4, and then this time I was doing sets of 6, and I felt really comfortable. I felt really like cocky, basically.
Yeah.
Because I got 6 out, and I went for 7. And just couldn't get it
Oh,
up.
no.
And I'm laying on the bench, and I just look up some guy. It's just stuck in my chest, and I just look up and go, yo. And the guy goes, oh, shit. Runs over. Some jacked bro's like, bro, hop into the best of us.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're exactly what I needed.
Yeah, no, they don't care, dude. They're like, you're pushing yourself to sort that mints.
Yeah, dude.
Mints you're going for it all.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the man.
I'm like a pussy because I'll do like, I just know. I'm like, if I were to try again, there's like a 50-50 shot it's going to land on me, so I'll just put it up. I'm like, I'm not even going to try.
That's what I usually do, and I believed in myself. It was so embarrassing, dude.
Using leg drive?
What's up?
Using your legs?
Yeah, but I just couldn't get it. I couldn't do it.
All right, fair enough. You just got to use your legs. That was like a little thing that like really helped me with bench pressing, like with balance and strength. I was like, oh.
Yeah, just pushing into the ground with your feet.
I had no idea.
you were just kicking like a baby before that.
My legs are like in a V shape. And I'm like, fellas, I'm stuck. I'm stuck under the bench.
Dude, there's been twice where a guy is like known me from comedy, a guy in the gym has been like, "Yo, are you the comedian guy?"
Yeah.
That happened the other day, and it happened in Florida, and both times the guy was absolutely jacked and benching like 265. And I'm like, I feel like you shouldn't.
It's the average Luke Tuma fan.
I feel like you shouldn't be a fan of me if you could kick my
No,
like if you
no.
can just beat the shit out of me.
Well, I'm a fan of lots of people I could beat the shit out of.
Yeah.
Any women.
Yeah.
Woody Allen.
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Woody Allen, Alicia Keys. Who else could you beat
That's
up?
about it.
Hasbulla. Dude, Joe Jackson loves Hasbulla. Dude.
Hasbulla is so funny.
He's unbelievable.
He's hilarious.
Dude, he's the biggest SEO hack that I think exists. I think
if we
he's
just
bigger
put a
than...
picture of Hasbulla, then it'll get a bunch of views.
I think Hasbulla is a bigger SEO hack than like Rogan or Andrew Tate. Genuinely, you ever seen the dude? The Nell kids will do videos and it'll be like, Andrew Tate takes us to Dana White's mansion in the like. It's just like SEO fucking Mad Libs,
Right?
Everything. Andrew Tate takes us to Dana White's mansion and shows us how to pick up chicks. I'm like, this is a perfect title to get a gazillion views. And literally to be like, we play video games with Hasbulla. 50 million views. Everybody just wants to see that kid do something.
That grown man.
Yeah. Dude, he gets a little violent. Like, he gets a little cocky. He'll slap you. I'm like, I would beat this little... I would fuck this kid up.
Yeah, I know. It's infuriating.
Yeah.
He's like being mean to Mike Tyson, like punching him, like running up and hitting him. And to Caleb Presley, too. I think he hit him. And you're like, dude, I don't know who gave you this kind of confidence, but I'm going to get it out of you.
Probably the Dagestani MMA fighters he hangs out with.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just like
I'm just like Khabib.
Is this what I sound like?
Do you think everyone else sounds like like he sounds normal?
Hello, Hasbulla. How you doing?
What are you talking about?
Everybody.
I wonder if time goes by slower or faster for him.
He's like in a spaceship. He's like,
every day is like a very exhausting mushroom trip.
It's like how a dog a day to them is like a week. Well, I'm 7 and Hasbulla years.
He's 18, but that's actually 126.
So I have seen time go by me.
He's like so wise for some reason.
He's definitely a person like back in the day we would have sacrificed to God.
Or like
telling
listen
me,
to him for wisdom.
Yeah, he'd either be like seen as an oracle, or you're like going full Aztec sacrifice, top of the pyramid,
Just
blood sacrifice.
eating Hasbulla down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, they don't even do like the throat slit blood to the gods. They just throw him like a football off the top of the pyramid.
It's like a lasso.
It's like he got kicked off the Legend Super Smash Brothers.
Game. Dude, you have the best harvest in years. You're like, fuck, I wish we could kill Hasbulla again. That was awesome. Dude, it rained for like 6 months after we did that. That was fucking awesome.
Oh my god. Oh, that's great.
Dude, that guy rules.
Hasbulla, he's a fucking man,
He's
dude.
awesome. Do you think he
great.
gets like mad sniz? Like mad. Well, isn't he married?
No.
He's like a Muslim married guy.
I don't think he's probably a virgin because of his faith. But that's an easy excuse.
It's also probably because he's 3 feet tall is probably another reason.
If I was Hasbulla, I'd blame my faith.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Muslim.
I want to see him pray. It's the tiniest bow you've ever had.
dude, those 5 times a day feel like 30.
Oh, dude, it's like that old joke. He kills himself jumping off a stoop.
Yeah. Dude, Attell had the funniest.
He had the best jokes.
Yeah. I think he thinks are horses. The pit boss joke?
Yeah. Or, I'd always be late.
Yeah.
It's like, if I was a dwarf, I'd always be late. You expect me to get here on time with these little legs?
You heard the one where he says the N-word, right?
No.
It's so. I mean,
Maybe he's wiped it out of existence.
If anybody knows me, they know I'm anti-racism. I think I've made that abundantly
All my
clear.
homies know me.
If you know me, I don't like racist humor at all.
I find it deplorable and disgusting.
They say you're not supposed to call them midgets. And I'm like, what am I supposed to call them? Floor N-words? He says it.
Was that on? That wasn't on the.
It wasn't on Skanks with Memories.
Oh, okay. Because that's like my favorite album
You ever put on
ever.
Skanks with Memories on like a long car ride?
So great.
You're just laughing for 90 minutes.
I know, it's so great.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's one, like, when he pops into a show in New York, like, obviously, he's the guy I feel like all the comics stay in the back and watch. When when he comes to the stand, if I'm there, I'm I'm staying for this, and then you look to your side and there's like 50 comics staying for this. But he's always so funny.
He's always so funny, and he always has new stuff.
Yeah, it's like all borderline autistic how
I've seen him like, that was a...
Why doesn't he do specials all the time?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He
I just
should.
want to see like 50 David Tell specials.
Yeah, of course.
Selfishly.
I mean, he has like 2 or 3 I've really watched. Because he has like Roadwork.
Roadwork's so funny.
Roadwork's great, and Skanks for the Memories. I'm not sure he has anything
There's
else.
just like a guy in a tracksuit eating a fucking pie, and he's
Yeah.
like, that's always a good sign for a comedy show. A gangbanger eating cheesecake in the front row. He talks about, there was a 13-year-old at my show the other day. I mean, what kind of parents? Cuban.
He's so fast, dude.
Oh,
he's so
amazing.
fast without it being like predictable or something. Like it's like 9 different kinds of jokes in the same breath, too.
Yeah, he's got his own. He almost, like, nobody really writes material like him.
No. And like I think he's a lauded joke writer, but I think he's an underrated performer.
Oh yeah,
because I think like I couldn't sell all these jokes or fit in punchlines where I don't really like. It doesn't on paper seem particularly funny.
Yeah,
or it's also like so bizarre. Some of his jokes, like me and my friend were making a crystal meth lab in my garage. Guy shit. And you're like, it's like a 6-word joke that makes no sense, but it's
so funny.
But it's so funny. He was I was talking to Michael Good, our good friend Michael Good.
I saw Michael last night.
Yeah, he's a man. And he was walking down the street with his girlfriend at the time. He sees Dave Attell in front of the Cellar. They had just moved to New York, and he's like, "Look, let's go by the Cellar," and like kind of romanticizing the comedy thing. And there's like Dave Attell on the ground, like lying on his back. In front of the stoop by the Cellar with his flip phone, like holding it in the air and like on his back like this. And then his girlfriend's like, what the fuck is that guy doing? And then Michael goes, that's probably the greatest comedian in the world. It's probably the funniest guy who's ever lived. Yeah, I was like, that's so sick. Yeah, no one's better than Attell.
No.
Truly no one.
That would be nice to be so distinct, too, that you know someone's ripping them off.
Yeah.
Like he's so
I still hear it.
Yeah.
I still hear people doing Attell. I'm like, this is crazy. It might even be far enough removed to where like, oh, you're not. I heard it was like Todd Barry and Attell everyone was doing for a while.
Yeah.
And then it was Louis. And now I feel like it's changed.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy.
It's gay.
the
double mic stand this.
You'll go like, I'll even see one of these.
Yeah.
One of these.
Yeah.
There's a guy, I'll see a guy sometimes with a bottle of Bud Light on the stool. I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
That's a...
Were you drinking BLs before this?
Shut up, dude.
Yeah.
Will you stop it?
Oh, yeah.
You've always had a bottle of Bud Light on the stage.
I know.
That didn't start 3 years ago. Like...
Yeah. That didn't happen after Live in Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you're going to emulate anyone. I mean, I find myself doing Louis and Norm all the time. Yeah. I'm like, closing my eyes. I'm like... When I used to bomb... I used to do that. Like have like mumble like I'm Norm Macdonald. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, I feel like
a couple years into comedy, I had like a bad habit of doing Norm. And then my friend who used to do comedy was like, you gotta stop doing that. He like pulled me aside. He was like, every time you bomb, you're turning into Norm Macdonald. It sucks. I was like, okay, sorry. I gotta stop doing that.
When I came up in Boston, there were so many dudes doing Burr.
Oh, I bet.
It bothered me more than it should have.
Yeah.
Just a little like, right? Like after everything they'd say.
Oh, it's brutal.
Oh, dude, right?
Oh, dude, it's the worst.
Yeah, there was a kid I actually liked. He was like a good dude and not unfunny, but
Yeah.
it was like he was doing a Bill. It was like he was a Bill Burr impressionist. I'm like,
Yeah.
do you not notice this?
Yeah,
This
everyone
is
knows.
crazy.
Everyone knows what you're doing too.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if you're like, I'm gonna do Buddy Hackett.
Yeah,
I'd love to just pull the most like esoteric thing, like I'm Lenny Bruce,
yeah,
or just start doing Pryor. Just look like me and do Pryor.
yeah. You could do Katt, dude.
I could do Katt. Dude, shouts out to Katt on Shay Shay though.
Dude, unreal.
He was so great on that podcast.
we posted that old clip. I was telling you before, we posted that old clip
Yeah.
of us talking about him, and people were like, let the fucking redhead do it. Get out of the way. Dude, people hated my cat.
I mean, who cares? I mean,
Cats, it's not. I was like, dude, I thought I gave him enough space to do Katt
you
Williams.
gave me plenty of
I
space.
thought I gave you plenty of space,
I
dude.
did not feel
You do
encroached.
beautiful cat. It is,
And it's also just fun to do a Katt Williams. You don't have to do a perfect Katt Williams. That's not the point. What's the point of life, dude? If you're hanging around with your friends doing your Katt Williams impression, you're like, oh,
Actually, yours isn't as good as his.
I know, right?
goober ass.
Bitch head motherfucker.
Goober ass.
Whoever does that is a fat phase-on liar.
I've been saying that to myself, too.
He took shots at Rogan.
Yeah. He
Which
did
is-
take shots at Rogan.
So funny that he like pays attention to the Rogan verse. Like,
Yeah.
Katt Williams has the same
Oh,
impressions
yeah.
as like a guy making YouTube documentaries. I've been on the Opie and Anthony subreddit, and
He's like, I've been looking at Too Lazy to Try. That motherfucker's cooking.
And you're like, what?
the fighter and the kid done fell off.
I've been on the subreddit.
Yeah.
Bert
Yeah.
Kreischer, this motherfucker, what'd he do? Just take his shirt off? This shit gets annoying. Just like, he's got the same opinions as like some fucking incel.
Yeah,
on
some
Ford.
guy, some
It's
Reddit
so
guy.
funny.
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
He would be amazing on Rogan, though. Think about what you
He'd be
could
the
get
greatest
Katt
ever.
to talk about.
Have you listened
dude.
to his Marin?
No.
It's unbelievable.
Really?
And you know what?
Is he
I
being
really
like nutty?
no. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's Katt Williams. He's
But he
insane.
has different levels of crazy.
No, he was like very subdued, but Marin would be like, so what? Like, what was your dad like? And he's like,
My father, we disagreed ideologically, and so I became homeless at 12, and I read 1,000 books a day. From 1989 to 1997, I read 10,000 books. Only nonfiction.
like it's the
yeah,
biggest
that's the thing.
flex.
What happens with your parents? It's like they don't get you, and they don't want to get you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's like,
It's like,
look-
did you ever care about anything besides yourself?
And he was like, I ran a 4.240. And I ran it while reading 2 books at the same time.
Yeah, they make you feel like you just want to run anywhere but your house. Just Mark Maron, just Mark Maron fully doing
I know.
therapy session while Katt Williams is
yeah, just
telling
like
tall tales.
They're having two completely disparate conversations. It's
so-
pretty incredible, though, that episode.
Him
But-
and Rogan smoking weed talk about aliens would be
Yeah.
Dude, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
UFOs,
Yeah, that'd
Epstein.
be sick. Yeah, that'd be wild.
Unreal.
Yeah. He was like,
That Chris Tucker from Friday is not the same.
Yeah.
We left that Chris Tucker on Epstein's island.
Dude, he got tricked.
and then Shannon Sharpe was like, What? Now Faison just caught it straight. There's two things I've been just like mumbling to myself. I'm like making cereal in the morning. I'm like,
That motherfucker's a fat phase-on liar. A fat phase-on liar.
that and Faison just caught it straight. Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. Oh, come on. I don't know if we're gonna have Club Shay Shay after.
Dude, Shannon
Come
Sharpe.
on, Cat.
Speaking of Jack Black guys, dude, you ever seen Shannon Sharpe looks like present day?
He's so hot.
Dude, he's
Oh my god.
just search up Shannon Sharpe body.
With the glasses and the waves. Oh my goodness.
Dude, look at him.
He's like 72.
Dude, he's like 56 years old.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
When
I mean,
he
he's
got-
obviously juicing, but
Of course, who gives a fuck?
I don't.
You
care.
remember when he
I
got
couldn't
it?
look like that if someone was like, your whole job, your whole life, I'll give you 20 years to look like this. I could not physically do it.
No.
I'd be like,
I don't want to go.
I could be offered $1 billion
Yeah.
and look like this in the next 15 years.
couldn't do it.
I wouldn't even come close.
I think genetically we can't, but also just like,
because there's differences between the races.
yeah, I mean, they have extra bones in their legs and stuff. It's not really fair. They have more fast twitch muscle fibers. I loved that old basketball clip. I forget who his name was, but the announcer who was like, "Well, the slaves were like bred on purpose."
Are you kidding?
You don't remember that?
No.
Dude, it's like a classic.
It's like Mike Breen doing straight up like
it's like from the
eugenics.
90s. Yeah, it's like eugenics.
Dude, a
talk.
eugenics fucking ESPN announcer. That's amazing. Racial slur. No.
No, not the N word, which is cool, but not cool. But you get it. No, it was basketball. I think. Look up like basketball, like slave breeding. Like it was It was crazy. Jimmy the Greek. Was it Jimmy the Greek?
Someone professional sports. The story from Jackie Judd.
Within 24 hours of having made the inflammatory remarks, Snyder was fired. Athletes.
The slave owner would breed his big black to his big woman so that he could have a big black kid.
And Snyder said that's why blacks.
This poor bastard, like, you know, he didn't think it was mean to say
He didn't
that.
think it was racist.
He did
or
not
mean
think
at all.
there's anything wrong.
He goes, "What? They picked the best ones."
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's what they did.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty freaking effed up. Yeah, no, that was what I remember. Jimmy the Greek. Yeah, that was the big slave father and the big slave mother. They'd have a big slave baby. Yeah, you're like, oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
but they have an extra
2 + 2
bone in their
thing.
penis or whatever.
What else was Katt talking about in that interview? There was the Chris Tucker. There was the Rogan.
Everybody, dude. Everybody was getting
Catching strays.
catching strays.
Do you think he's?
Face on caught a stray.
Do you think he's smoking crack or like a mental?
No, I think he's just like, I would think he's just like a paranoid, like hyper competitive guy. Like, I think he just has like a streak of like the conspiratory, like, I mean, he was talking about the Illuminati giving you a
Fat-faced, what is that, a weird-faced, light-skinned wife who don't do no interviews, who never been talked to in 27 years. They all look I could say that about 7 people.
because what did he say? He's like,
You think I'm talking about ludicrous? I'm talking about 7 different people. How they all get that? How they all end up with the same wife?
so yeah, talking about the Illuminati, and you're like, whoa.
They're picking these motherfuckers up from a Carl's Jr. in Ohio.
Yeah, and then I've seen so many like Twitter pictures of like the fat-faced weird light-skinned wife or whatever, and I'm like, they do kind of have weird.
It's a good point.
They do have weird face light-skinned.
Takes
wives.
a great comic to notice that trend.
He's
That's a good comedic mind.
I
observant
genuinely
person.
do not think there's. He's one of the greatest of all time. I'll put him on the top 5, top 10 easily.
Yeah, I mean, do you? Yeah, because I'm almost like stand-up wise, yeah. And then on top of that, I'm almost like just raw funny.
He's so funny.
He's got to be one of the funniest people ever.
Yeah.
He goes, don't look up my net worth because I got that on me.
Dude. And I was like bigging him up recently because he has such a great way of like, call it pandering or whatever you want to call it, but he goes, only real motherfuckers at my show. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it makes you feel.
I am a real motherfucker.
It makes you feel warm.
I'm like, thank you, Kat. Thank you very much.
He's like, if you watch me, then you know what's really going on.
That's like such a cooler, funnier way of being like the guy who's like, you're a good-looking crowd.
Yeah.
You guys, this is a handsome guy right here.
Yeah, he makes
That
you
thing.
feel like smart and cool for liking
Only
Katt
real
Williams.
motherfuckers at my show. Yeah, only the realest motherfuckers at my show.
And then he goes on a thing about, dude, I saw him live in Tampa. It was unhinged. It was crazy.
Yeah, you told me this.
He did like 20 minutes about Tampa that were the funniest things I've ever heard. And he's talking about like the weather and mosquitoes and all this stuff. And then he just takes like a hard 180 and just begins talking about the most insane conspiracy. He talks about how hurricanes go in the same direction every year. He talked about that there was he talked about an asteroid being filled with diamonds and how the government has mining contracts to go get the diamonds. And you're like, what the fuck are you saying? We called him Hotep Williams for a while, dude. He was fucking on one, dude. And I was like baffled. And I'm leaving. He's like bombing for Amalie Arena. It's like where the Lightning plays. He's just bombing.
That's also hilarious. Katt Williams bombing in an arena,
Dude.
it's still funny.
He's bombing. He only did like 30 or 40 minutes, too, because he ran out of time.
Because he showed up so late. Yeah, you told me
because the show was billed for 7:30. No one got on till 9:15. He didn't get on till 11.
Wild.
And they were like,
They're telling me for every minute I'm on here, I'm getting fined $10,000. I love you, Tampa. I'm sorry. I will make it up to you. Good night.
he left. I was like, Jesus Christ. I had just seen like 7 comics go before him, too.
Dude,
Like, there's another guy who's not gay. It was like, and then I'm leaving the venue and I heard this guy being like, man, he was on some real shit, man.
Yeah, everybody loved it.
They were like, he was really talking some real shit. I'm like, you are a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
Man, that was
enlightening.
that's a motherfucker to read between the lines.
I'm like, God damn, dude. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Pimp Chronicles is like the greatest special ever. And I'm like,
Came for a comedy show, left seeing a sermon.
hey, motherfucker was preaching up there.
Yeah, man.
He was spitting up there.
Yeah, is it humor or is it gospel?
No, he was brutal to watch. It kind of sucked.
That's so funny. It was just not good.
Yeah, and then if you watch his like latest special, is his latest special the Jacksonville one?
I think so.
That was crazy.
Psychotic.
It does like an
15
hour
minutes.
10.
It's, by the way, the most nondescript city. It's one of the most boring cities in terms of description. I mean, I guess you got like the Duval.
Yeah, you got all that
like,
stuff. It's like a
some-
super black city, and it's whatever. It's like the Atlanta of Florida, I guess.
But there's
or
not that
something.
much to say about it.
Other than there's a lot of crime. I mean, you ever watch Who I Smoke?
Yeah, it was
Unbelievable.
great. Cam showed me Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke is the best thing I've ever seen.
Cam showed me Who I Smoke. I'm like, this is hilarious.
Can
and
you play Who I
sinister.
Smoke?
There's no way we can't play it
Why not?
because
Are we gonna get? Because we're gonna get smoked.
We-
Do like
Who I smoke, Christoph. Who I smoke,
Luke Tuma.
Who I smoke, Joe Jack.
Now I wonder. Yo, dude, it's the best song ever.
It's great.
You don't think it's copywritten?
I don't think we. Why would we risk it?
Come on!
Why would we risk it?
All right. Well, I can just cut it out if we need to.
Do you want to see? Let's listen to the song after the podcast.
All right.
Use your
I
imagination.
just like when he
Weeklings.
goes, he's like, I'm gonna push your shit back, boy.
Yeah.
12 paramedics couldn't save your fucking life.
Yeah, 12 paramedics couldn't save your fucking life, boy.
Dude, I was talking to my friend about this. I was like, it's so these guys, these like young rappers, like the drill rappers, or these kids from Jacksonville. It's like if a serial killer
Yeah.
went on YouTube and was like nana nana poo poo.
Yeah.
Like that's the
And
energy.
It's absolutely beautiful art.
They're serial killers.
There was this like lady.
They've murdered like 5 people.
Yeah, no, they're like fully. Have you seen the lawyer reacts to it?
No,
They're like, he was
that's
just like,
unbelievable.
well, you can't say that.
Incriminating evidence.
Yeah,
I'd say they could use
Because
this in
when
a court of law. The
we call- he's
prosecution
like-
would have a field day with this
Yeah,
one.
he's like, we call that self-snitching.
Yeah. You fellas, you're snitching on yourself.
Yeah, telling on yourself.
Yeah, it's makes
Naming
the job a lot
specifics.
harder for the defense. I'll tell you that.
He's like, they're like doing details, you know. I shot your ass when you went live.
That was
So
like
good.
they say Young Thug is in jail.
Have you been seeing the courtroom thing of his friend?
No, what was
So
it? I never
good.
saw it.
He's just lying, you know?
Yeah.
He's totally lying. They're like, why wouldn't you? Because it was like cash over everything or something like that is on his neck. And he spelled cash with a K because he's blood and he's not going to use a C.
Yeah.
You know? And he's like, why did you use a K? And he's like, I just wanted to be unique, be myself, express myself.
Man, there's the amount of people using cash with a C. It's like, at what point are you just following the crowd?
Literally, that's what he
You want to
said.
pave your own lane, you got to use a K.
He's like, dude, it's so
distinguishes you from other people.
Yeah, dude, yeah. He goes, and then there's like, it was about Lil Wayne's tour bus getting shot. And he was like, do you remember what you're doing? He's like, it was my birthday. I was drunk. I don't remember. I was drinking. I was smoking. That and like, they
Did they
ask
have
him
it-
what slime stands for.
Oh, is that an acronym?
Yeah, and he was totally riffing.
Yeah.
He's like, something like I make every day. Like, really, that's what slime stands for. All the comments are like, he better remember that. Yeah, look up what does slime stand for, which I don't know what it does. Do you know?
No. I don't know that much about this. I know that
I don't think the motherfuckers in Minnesota that say it's slime just
we don't know
any of that shit
that
that you just.
Yeah.
Look at the courtroom if you can find it.
I think people saying it for their
Oh
own
no, that's
reasons.
actually Young Thug there.
People, nobody's. I don't think that. You know, it's just like the inner circle, like the ones that's like literally right here.
No, look up like it's like his friend in court.
I saw that he was rapping about specific murders.
Yeah, slime
like-
meeting in court.
Shot you in front of your mama house.
Yeah.
The S is for slum, the L is for love, the I is for I, the M is for me, and the E for everything.
Slug love, I me everything.
What the fuck does that fucking mean?
Well, they said it was serious because it's in his lyrics. Did you see that?
I think that was a bit.
No. They were saying he was right.
Oh.
Because there's a Young Thug lyric where it says that.
I know, but I don't know if that was like real and true. He came up with that then and there.
Slug, love, I, me, everything.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
Slug. No, yeah, this is okay. This is fake.
Yeah, that's fake.
That is. You didn't even. That's such a bad riff.
Yeah. Slug, love, I,
me,
everything. Yeah. No, that stuff.
Salami, lettuce,
Italian dressing,
meatballs, mayonnaise, eggs,
everything bagel.
That's my favorite sandwich.
Salami, lettuce, Italian dressing, meatballs, everything, eggs,
everything bagel.
That's my favorite sandwich.
Man, that's my lunch order every time.
Bro, it's so crazy.
Man, y'all don't eat lunch?
Y'all
don't eat lunch?
Bro, I mean, I do love so many Young Thug songs.
Oh, it's fun.
He's so sick.
He's great. When I was in college, I was obsessed. Loved him.
He's great.
Loved him.
Loved Young Thug. Greatest. Young Thug.
He asked me if I miss slime. I said, I'll be your slime.
I said, I'll be your slime, Mr. Thug, if that's what you want to do.
Biden's the one who's slimy. Let's all be clear about that. I'm not slimy. He's slimy.
Sleepy Joe. He's been drinking lean.
Sleepy Joe. They say he's faded off the scissor. That's why he can't talk, folks. He's on drugs.
Oh, that's that Chief Keef song about his friend. There's some always like, he off the Molly, he retarded and shit.
Yeah, Tato off the Molly, he retarded and shit. Like I have been retarded off of Molly before.
Dude, have you ever taken Molly?
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's fun, yeah.
It's the greatest drug there is.
My buddy took it like a couple months ago, and he was like, I don't think I'm going to do it again. He was just came down so hard, and I was like, taking Molly at 30 is kind of wild.
Yeah. I can't have 6 beers without being like, ugh, like the next day, like a Molly would just ruin my week.
What scenario would I be in where I'm taking Molly now?
Let's go to a music festival. Let's fucking rave. Let's go. I would have loved to have been on Molly for certain things.
I feel like I'd be such a grumpy old man if I went to a music festival and I'd be like, these kids are fucking retarded.
Dude, take Molly. You'll be like, I was being mean. No one was around. I love these guys. They're my best friends. Why was I ever saying nice things about them? I can't even talk. But yeah, dude. I mean, you love everyone.
Yeah, I like it.
Like chemically, you're in love with the world.
Yeah.
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 You know what is funny? I can't. There was a part of me that couldn't turn off my brain, but I like my own little cynical shithead part or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was really fucked up on Molly at Bonnaroo, and I saw this girl with like. She was wearing nothing but electrical tape on her nipples.
Nice.
And she had "Free the Nipple" written on her stomach.
And I'm like, but your nipples
they're
not free.
This is exactly what I told her.
That's a comedian's brain. Dude.
Yeah. I mean, unironically, I was like,
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss.
Sorry.
But isn't there a contradiction with the words and your lack of nipples?
Oh, dude, drugs can't stop you from being a modern day philosopher. That's all I'm saying.
And then she was like, I guess that is true, yeah. And I was like, give me a hug. She's like, okay, happy Bonnaroo.
You thought you like roasted her and she's just still elated.
She's also just geeked off her mind off Molly. She's like, I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, I can't see myself doing it again. I don't like EDM music.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I mean, it's such a vague thing, but I don't like, like Marshmello or something. Like, that shit's ass. But Daft Punk is EDM, and that's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah?
Yeah, LCD Sound System is like EDM. That's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
Justice is like one of my favorites. Justice is, it's a lot like, it's very Daft. It's the same kind of genre as Daft Punk.
Daft Punk's all right.
You're gay. You're so gay if you don't think Daft Punk's awesome. You're gay.
Well, you didn't even let me get any words out. This is not
Daft Punk rules, dude. What is your argument that Daft Punk is not cool?
You're talking to yourself. I haven't even said anything.
Go ahead.
You started calling me, gave me double middle fingers, and then started fucking interrogating me. I haven't said anything. I just don't think I like EDM music. I don't really think I think they're all right. But I don't.
Did you ever listen to? Did you listen to their disco album?
Dude, no.
Random Access Memories?
No, I didn't know.
It's so good.
Did you look at me?
Yeah.
Did I listen to Daft Punk's disco album?
No, I don't know, dude.
We've known each other for long
you
enough.
Listen to gay music?
Yeah, but when did this come into my world?
I mean, it came out in like 2011. It was huge. And I Get Lucky on it, which was a massive
out
hit.
Because of the Titans-Jags game that's ongoing and the playoff implications for the Buffalo Bills. You think I listened to the Daft Punk disco? When?
You're acting incredulous. However, this was a huge album. Do you remember Get Lucky with Pharrell?
Yeah, if I'm about to get lucky.
That was a massive hit.
Yeah, I know that song.
And the rest of the album's so good, dude.
I don't know the album cuts. I'm sorry.
He's like, they called me Giorgio. You don't know that one?
I don't Get Lucky is like kind of annoying, though.
Giorgio.
Do you like Get Lucky?
It's all right.
It's pretty annoying.
It's not my favorite. It's too. That song was like played to death, so I can't do it anymore. But the rest of that album,
I think
really
EDM
good.
is just not my genre because I like country now because of my boy Tyler
and racism.
No, country's like good. Country's great.
Yeah,
rap obviously, and whatever rock alternative, blah blah blah, indie shit that I like.
There's good. I mean, I'm just so open with music. I'll basically listen to anything. I genuinely feel like I'm one of those people.
I like jazz. I like everything. I like blues, jazz. I feel like I like everything besides EDM. It just sounds purposely annoying, kind of.
Well, there's so much. Saying you don't like EDM is like saying you don't like rock and roll. It's like so vague. Like Radiohead is rock and roll the same way like Slipknot is, and there is that vast of a difference.
Okay,
listen to Daft Punk, dude.
I'll listen to Daft Punk. I'll
listen
report
to their
back.
First two albums.
Are you going to freak out if I don't like them? Because
Yep.
you're having a fucking temper tantrum right now because I didn't listen to the Daft Punk disco album.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. EDC is like a hellhole.
I did an Excuse Me What episode there. It was insane.
Dude, I mean, I wouldn't want to be on... Even on Molly there, I'd be like, these people are disgusting. Did I tell you about the time I went to a Grateful Dead concert?
No.
I went to a Grateful Dead concert at Bonnaroo on mushrooms. And my main takeaway was... hippies are fucking disgusting.
Just like smelly, gross, like from a
covered in mud.
Hygiene
They're like
perspective,
naked and white dreadlocks. I'm thinking about it is nauseating. And I was like on a head full of mushrooms, and I was like, these people.
BO grosses me out more than most things.
It's so, dude, it's disgusting. So gross, dude. Just caked in dirt, white, naked dreadlock freaks.
You know what I think of, and this is going to be really gross, so forgive me if it's too disgusting.
I'm hard.
But when I'm like, when I need to take a shower, my balls smell so bad.
Oh, yeah.
So then if I smell a guy who's smelly, I'm like, bro, what do your fucking balls
smell like?
If you smell like this from 5 feet away,
your
what
balls
are your
must
fucking
be crazy.
Your nuts must be disgusting.
Yeah, you know it smells crazy.
I immediately think of their balls.
That's not crazy, dude. Yeah. I get that totally. I mean, if you pinch and roll when you're really gnarly down there, and then you fucking hit one of these.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like
gross.
death.
Yeah. I feel like my balls get grosser than my armpits, I feel like. My armpits get stinky, but it's like a manageable stinkiness. The ball stink is gross.
It's something's different down there.
Yeah.
Something else is cooking.
It's a hormonal thing.
Maybe it's your assholes right there, too. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's poop involved.
For sure. I keep my asshole nice and clean.
Yeah, that's good, man. I got to work on that.
Your asshole's dirty. Your girlfriend thinks it might be dirty.
Yeah, she won't eat my ass. She refuses.
You said it like you've been asking for months.
I was like, please, please, can you eat my little booty?
No, I think she was like, I would. I was like, just hypothetically, if I wanted that, would you?
If I was like some psycho who was
some weird little freaky guy who liked that kind of stuff, would you? And she goes, I wouldn't be able to do it because I'd be scared it was dirty.
It's an indictment.
She's like, I couldn't get past that. I'm like, damn, dude, real.
That's also why I wouldn't eat your ass. That's why I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It probably feels awesome.
Yeah, dude. Joe Jax, can you look up the score of the Jags Titans?
Yeah,
game,
look
please?
up Jags Titans.
Jags Titans. Just search Jags Titans.
There we go.
Fuck, they're driving. This is no bueno. But they're on their own 33.
We're okay.
All right, we're
still
fine.
a 2-minute warning, and they need to
just
get
leave
2
it. We'll
points.
check back later, Joe.
Yeah,
Jax.
yeah.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you, Joe Jax.
I'm fucking, dude. I'm so scared. Knock on wood.
Yeah,
all the wood possible. It's just so built like because if the Jags win, it's going to be a do or die playoff game with the Dolphins.
Yeah,
and whenever the stakes are that high for the Bills, they break your heart in historic
fashion.
Yeah. It's they lose. They find ways to lose a heartbreaker. Like
every time
they invent new ways to lose.
They're almost creative.
Yeah.
No, I remember who was the
dude. We have so many
overtime shits.
The 13
Jets.
seconds is the big one.
Yeah.
The Allen fumbled it on the goal line for what I think would have been the winning touchdown. Hail Murray Kyler Murray threw an absolute bomb to what's his name? Oh, and in the to DeAndre Hopkins, and in the Vikings game, like Justin Jefferson jumped up in double coverage and made a one-handed catch. I don't even think he put his second hand on it.
Yeah.
The Eagles game.
Yeah, that Eagles game was brutal.
The Eagles game where we kneeled it with time left. The 12 men on the field against the Broncos.
Oh, my God. The 12 men was...
It's a heartbreaker. It's a heartbreaker.
I hated those cuts to Jalen Hurts. Him just like stone facing on the side. I'm like, okay, Mr. Cool. I don't even care about the game. Oh, I'm so stoic. Oh, we made a game-winning field goal. Okay. Shut up, dude.
Dude, Colin Cowherd and Nick Wright were talking about him, and it was genuinely gay. Like, homosexual.
Look at his big quads.
He was like...
He benches like 100,000 pounds.
Good looking helps. It helps. Colin's like, I saw a picture of him. He was on a date. If you told me he was a CEO of a tech company and this is a fundraiser, I'd believe you. That's how sharp he looked.
Oh, my God.
Like, what the fuck does this have to do with
just
play
drooling,
action?
dude. They're drooling.
This has nothing to do with spread formation passes.
Yeah, the spread formation and the tush push.
Yeah, dude.
I think just spread his formation and push his tush.
There's a lot of girls that want to do the tush push on Jalen Hurts. Right?
I do want to do the tush push.
He looks like he has a spotless asshole.
Oh my God,
he's a clean guy,
dude. I can't. It sparkles. It's like when you look at it, it's like anime. You know, it's like ting. It makes that like ting sound. Ting. Ting. It's like the glimmer in his eyes, also in his asshole. You look at his asshole, you just feel full of hope. Yeah, Jalen Hurts, dude. I bet it hurts.
I could see him not having a massive cock. Because how many things can you be given in one? Do you think he just has a huge dick, too?
Yeah.
McGregor posted a picture of his junk the other day. It was massive.
Was it real?
Gotta be the biggest cock in Ireland.
Conor McGregor's penis,
Conor
please?
McGregor, dick.
Wait, like you saw his cock, like out? Fully out and hard?
No. It's a bulge pic.
Oh.
But it's crazy.
Well, he was stuffing it full of socks.
I mean, there's a bunch of them, dude. He just posted one the other day that's enormous.
Oh, God.
That one is just hard.
Dude, he's like, I straight up got a boner.
Took a picture with a half chub.
Look at me fucking boner on there. That's getting you off my boner there.
I stroked me little cock for a while to make it look more intimidating.
I got a boner like a lion.
If I'm stalking my prey like a hawk, I need a cock to make them scared in the forest.
I create a shadow on my victim with my penis. All right, you want to watch some clips?
Let's watch some clips, baby.
All right, I got some heaters here. I got some classics, I think. I think they're good ones. I'm confident in these. These are like been everywhere.
In my life. I'm not doing drugs. I'm I'm not out there committing crimes now, and I feel like I should be given a shot.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that you get a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Dude, wait.
You gotta run that
back. Dude, it's so funny. He's like, I really think I could change myself and start on, turn over a new leaf and show you, how I can grow as a person. She's like, no, I really think that you need to be punished to learn this lesson fully. He's like, no, fuck that bitch. He literally said, nah, fuck that bitch. And dude, the leap is amazing.
The leap is so good. I like when he
leaped
said,
like one of those sticky guys that you throw against the wall.
He's the guy.
Said, okay.
It's so funny. He said, I'm not committing crimes right now. And then immediately commits a crime. Like the turnover rate is so fast.
Dude, you got to have a quick trigger because there's no logic involved in that decision.
He's like, oh. It's the fast twitch muscles. Yeah, dude, I couldn't jump over that.
Not like that. Dude, he jumped and then
cleared
his whole
like it by
body.
he turned 90 degrees in the air.
It was like a high jump.
Yeah. It was like he's doing the, it's like he did a pole vaulting.
He also looks like he landed right on it.
Yeah, he's square. He squared up. Form tackle.
He knew if he didn't jump perfectly, they were going to get him before he...
Yeah, that'd be so embarrassing if he just hit the thing.
Yeah.
Good for him.
If that was a white guy or like an Asian, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
This is Elton John.
By the way, it's all his fault that we're spending $6 billion in taxpayer money this month to help AIDS.
He's got his arm around Elton John.
This guy's fucked so many guys' asses that we had to turn the national budget upside down for this. I mean, the amount of buttholes he's put his dick into. This guy, you could thank him. Folks, you could thank him. If this guy takes one trip to San Francisco, the deficit skyrockets. I want universal health care just because of this guy giving everyone AIDS.
I mean, what a retarded. So funny, dude.
This guy is so gay, he's going to nut us into socialism. It's unbelievable. Unemployment went up 20% because of this guy. Amount of disabilities at an all-time high because they all got AIDS. This guy's sucking the cum out of the cock over your bank account. I'm investing in PrEP because of this guy.
Unbelievable.
Dude, that was just wild.
Dude, that's so funny. The implication is he fucked so many
guys.
They had to change the national budget.
Yeah.
Unreal, dude.
I wish someone would say that about me, dude. Put your arms around me.
Here are the names.
Oh, shit.
Vera Wang, Naomi
These are Epstein
former
names.
Prime Minister of Norway, Robert Kennedy Jr., Sergey Brin, the co-founder of Google, the former First Lady of the Virgin Islands, Ehud Barak, the former Prime Minister of Israel, Bill Gates, William Burns, who is the director of the CIA, Noam Chomsky, Joshua Cooper Ramo, who is a FedEx board member, Lawrence Summers, who is an ex-Treasury Secretary and the former president of Harvard, Prince Andrew, and Peter Thiel, who is the co-founder of PayPal.
Least shocking list of all time.
Is this real? Is that real, though?
I mean, those all seem like realistic. I know RFK was.
Yeah, he admitted it, though.
He admitted
said
it.
He'd been on the plane. I saw some of the documents. There were Clinton's obviously on it. Prince Andrew's on it.
Yeah.
And then there's a guy, Martin Minsky, who's on it, who was like a tech guy or something like that. And then the big guy who was supplying him with ran a modeling agency. His name was Jean-Luc Brunel.
Oh, yes.
And he killed himself in prison.
Yes, I remember him.
Yeah, he was basically supplying girls to Epstein.
Yeah.
Who else? There were some other people on there. There was this guy, Glenn Dubin. He's like a big finance billionaire.
It makes sense he'd be getting girls from a French guy. It just
Leo,
makes sense.
the girl said that she
was
never
Leo,
had sex
right?
with Leo DiCaprio, but she said that when she was giving massages, he would be on the phone, and then sometimes he would like hang up and brag that he was talking to Leo or Cameron Diaz. Like Leo, Cameron Diaz. There was like a handful of celebrities where he would brag about like, well,
Knowing
she's
them.
like, yeah, like I just talked to Leo, like trying to impress a 13-year-old.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I mean, this guy.
Yeah, that was Coco Melon on the phone. No big.
Yeah, I know Big Bird and Elmo. So
yeah. Sorry. A little call with Peppa Pig.
Dora the Explorer just rang my line.
Yeah. Where are you gonna find a boyfriend in a SpongeBob? Not easy. Huh?
Yeah, Squidward again.
Guy just
anyway. Suck my egg. Pull my egg shape.
Suck my egg.
Suck on my eggs. That was wild, dude. I mean, I was thinking Norm. This guy's a real jerk. I mean, this guy's a real jerk.
This is the Albert Fish one.
Yes, it's so good.
So, look, Prince Andrew. Oh, Dershowitz, obviously. That was the one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a little crazy.
I think Trump was, like, not there.
They said that they met him
at Mar-a-Lago, and he's like, I never liked him. Yeah, saying
he's
was
a terrific guy.
Not
he
a
likes
fan.
Beautiful women just as much as I do. Many of them on the younger side. It's so funny.
He likes beautiful women just as much as I do.
It's so funny he said it like a compliment.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's crazy that it's so long this has been going on.
The Epstein thing?
I mean, it was like a thing that I heard about when he was in Florida and got sentenced to like house arrest
It was
for
a
like
slap on
the lightest. Like he could leave jail to go to work. Like it was like crazy.
I think he would leave jail and like basically get R&R, like chill on the beach.
Yeah, go to the island.
Yeah.
That was in South Florida. He was there. I mean,
that was because the Palm Beach police. He was like hanging them off.
Yes,
right?
Something with the Palm Beach police.
I think he invested
corruption.
a crazy amount of money into like he supplied them with all like brand new cars and technology and stuff like
tanks. Just the most ridiculous.
So unnecessary.
That is like
Palm Beach.
I mean, I know I'm a cuck and a lefty or whatever, but like the militarization of the police is crazy.
What, did they have tanks and stuff?
They have like tanks and like machine guns and like grenades, and you're like, Jesus Christ! Like you see a SWAT team, and you're like, is Osama bin Laden in that crack house? What are you doing?
Yeah, that goes top down though with like military spending.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That starts up at the top.
I mean the
boys at fucking Lockheed Martin, dude.
I know, and military defense, but it is always horrific. It always makes me sad.
Well, yeah,
the military industrial complex. I'll just be late at night being like, man, that shit fucked up.
I wonder if it would fuck up the way things work if we just stopped it, though. Like, how many things are contingent on the military-industrial complex? You know what I mean? Like, because
a bunch of rich people would stop being rich, and then a bunch of other things would be like devalued, and it would like crash the market, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it would have like very dire implications.
Yeah, of course it would.
Right?
I think that's why like so many like
you can't stop it now.
Yeah, that's why like people are right, and I think. There are like populist movements on both sides that are like kind of disagreeable about, or like they hate the same things. Like taxed enough already. Tea Party is like stop taking my taxes for this bullshit, and then
that's what it stands for, huh?
Yeah, taxed enough already.
I didn't know that.
And then you have like Occupy Wall Street, and they're kind of saying very similar things, which are I hate what the government is doing with the money that I give them.
Yeah, it's pretty much the most unifying platform to run on. It's Bernie.
Yeah, it's Bernie.
Nobody disliked Bernie unless they were told a lie about him.
Yeah.
But I would see he wasn't like a hated person. He
No.
was popular. He was more popular than Biden before the little fucking
the big scam they pulled at the DNC.
Before the fucking Avengers got together.
Yeah.
The fucking
and then he just totally capitulated to like
Avengers.
everything. But I don't know. He's an 80-year-old man. Like I guess he can be forgiving of him. But he like endorsed Biden and stuff, and like kind of rolled over and didn't really seem to be like a particularly active voice in the Biden administration.
I hated seeing like lefty people on Twitter get mad about that though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, you think this guy is not going to do the lesser two evils moves with his beliefs?
Yeah, he's also like an
He's gonna
80-year-old senator from Vermont. It's like he's dead. He's a dead guy. You're hoping a dead guy saves.
Yeah.
The United States government. It's like kind of ridiculous.
Every time they poll people, the biggest issue is like the economy or inflation.
Right.
In any election.
Pretty much universally.
People care way more about that than most of this other shit.
People care so much about gas pricing and they think the presidency affects it. That generally annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
But some people are really dumb.
I know. I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like my friend was trying to tell me about like he wanted Trump back in because of gas prices. I'm like, that is so stupid, dude. I'm not saying like whatever, vote for Trump, don't vote for Trump, but at least have good reasons.
Yeah,
you know, like
he's hilarious.
He's the man.
He's awesome.
He's cool as hell.
Stars and bars.
Hot wife. Hot wife.
Son's got a good head of hair.
Son's got a nice head of hair. Son's not a crackhead.
Yeah, strong.
Fat ass.
Killer mugshot.
Great
golf swing.
Incredible golf swing.
Fucking
businessman.
Baller houses. Just fucking rich.
Swag, drip.
Money, dripped out.
Swag, drip, hose.
Just rolling in cheese and bread.
Bitches.
Yeah, he's got mad bitches.
Money. He funny.
Yeah, he funny though.
He funny though. I mean, I would take all those answers over gas prices.
Yeah, those are smarter
because I can't argue against them.
I love where
if someone said he funny though, I'd be like, he funny though.
He is funny.
He do be funny though.
He is funny.
Yeah,
it's definitely not as dumb as gas prices.
All right,
boys. Shout out to the Weeklings. We love you, boys.
We love you
Thank
guys.
You.
And this will come out. It'll be after the festival.
The 18th. I think,
Okay. It'll be after the festival.
After the festival, so we already promoted it.
Yeah.
If you came to Sunshine Comedy Festival, thank you very much. We love you.
I'll be
Hopefully,
around
we met you
shows.
guys.
Yeah.
And then we got some fun guest episodes coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna do some pods in Florida. We're psyched.
Yes.
But like, subscribe, show your friends, show the boys. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
And the ladies
Thank you.
too. Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ass vote.